Hey guys, welcome to the Waiters Academy. Today's video, we will learn how to open a bottle of wine as a sommelier. And that will be our first video about fine dining service. The response to the New Waiters series from all over the world has been amazing. But the point is that all of you guys that start now as the new waiters, the bussers, move quickly to the next level, gain some experience, learn as much as possible, and move to the next level. And the next level is a fine dining restaurant. So let's get started and hope that more and more of you, with our little help, progress real fast and get to the good jobs, start making good money, and start living amazing life. Good evening. You order a Chianti Classico Reserva from Villa Antinori 2013. Yes. Thank you very much. Two 2013 is especially good year for the Chianti, and Villa Antinori not so good for the Tinanello. Tinanello 2013 was a little bit too light, I would say, but the Chianti was amazing, and you will test now some exclusive wine. Nice. Please try one. The guest will shake the wine too, smell it, test it. We'll prove it if it's a good wine, and then you take the bottle again and you pour some wine in both glasses, or 4 glasses on one. The wine is open, it's approved, it's poured in the glasses. You can take your stuff and just leave the table. That's all it takes, guys. Very simple, very nice, very easy going. Now, we go back with all the procedures and I will explain for you what is everything about. The guest just ordered a bottle of wine. They order a bottle of Chianti Classico Reserva of year 2000, vintage 2013. You go to the wine cellar, take the wine, you bring it to the guest, and you present the wine. A lot of sommelier classes teach you that you have to present the wine from the left side. Sir, this is a Antinori Chianti Classico Reserva 2013. And then move to the right side to proceed with opening the bottle of wine. I'll say it doesn't matter. The most important thing is that you present the wine. You tell the gentleman or the lady who ordered the wine, what kind of wine is it? Chianti Classico Reserva. It's from Villa Antinori and it's 2013 vintage. Those are the three main factors that the guests are looking when they are seeing in the menu. When he says that's my bottle of wine, we proceed with the opening. Usually you have a wine napkin, you have a plate where you're going to put the bottle, and you have a plate where you're going to put the cork after the cork is open. If the gentleman had ordered a bottle of red wine, and on the table usually we have a water glass, white wine glass and red wine glass, you will remove the white wine glass and you will leave only the water glass and the red wine glass on the table. Then you proceed with the opening. You open the cutter and you cut the foil all the way through. Then you make the cut upside down so it's easier to peel off the top of the foil, and take the foil and put it in your pocket. Now, when that's done, you take the napkin and you smooth the edges of the foil, or if some foil is on the edges of the bottle, you wipe it down. That's the cork still inside. Then you take your wine opener, squeeze it all the way into the last edge of the wine opener, and you pull it first with the first step, then with the second step. Now, when the cork is almost all done, you catch it with your fingers, squeeze a little bit, pull it on the right side, so the cork is taken out very slowly, very easy, and you hear just psst from the pressure in the wine, and the cork is out. You take the cork and you put it on the plate in front of the gentleman, so if he wants to test it, or you want to collect it, or he wants to just look at it, he can do that. Usually what they do is they will take the cork, they'll smell it, so it's not cork, he knows that the cork is good after so many years. A lot of people collect the cork, or maybe they not finish the bottle of wine today, they want the cork so they can close the bottle and take it to the room or take it to their home or something like that. And one point is, you open the bottle, you open the cork, and you put the cork in front of the gentleman, he can do whatever he wants with the cork. Then the next thing is, you pour yourself in a separate glass a little sip of wine. Make sure when you put the bottle on the table, the label always faces the guest. You pour a little sip for yourself. You smell the wine, take a deep smell. Smells good, no cork, no problem. Everything is fine. Then what I do is I take the glass to the guest. For example, let's say this is the glass. You pour the sip of wine into the glass. You shake it really good so the wine goes to the walls and all over the glass. What you do is you take the odor of the chemicals that been cleaning the glass or the water or whatever odors there in the glass, you take them out this way. All right? Then you put that back in your glass, and this is the guest glass. You put it in front of him. Then you can test the wine. Don't test the wine and then put it in a glass of the gentleman, okay, or the lady. That's gonna be the most terrible mistake you ever made. The wine is good, and you can proceed with pouring the wine. Pouring the wine, you keep the label again on top. So while you're pouring, the gentleman also can see the label. It's a mandatory, that's how it should be done, and that's how it should be the rest. So you pour a sip for the guest to test the wine. You pour a little bit, you stop, you squeeze the bottle. I do it both sides, I do a little bit so and so, and the drop is staying here. You can see the drop. Yes? The napkin should be in your hand. You clear the drop and you tell the guest, please test the wine. Now, if something happened while you're pouring the wine and it sprinkled over the table, or something happened and the drop was staying outside the glass, you make sure that you take this same napkin and just clean the glass, okay? Because you don't want the guest, let's say it happens, accidents happen. I poured right now the glass, you know, the first time there was everything okay, second time it just sprinkled outside of the glass and there was a drop here on the right side. I saw it, I take the napkin and I clean it. It's no embarrassing, it's nothing, there is no problem with that, guys. That's happened, you're gonna do it. Because when the guests take the glass and start drinking to test the wine, this drop can drop on his white shirt or white pants or whatever, and then we have a problem. We don't have a problem if you see the drop and you clean it. We have a problem if you don't clean it and he takes a sip and the drop fell on his shirt. So that's what you do. The guest will take the glass, shake it, because it's always good when the wine takes some air, some oxygen. Tastes always better. Actually, the wine tastes better after 2-3 hours in the glass or open bottle. But yes, that's a different story. We're going to talk about decanting the next series. We will do decanting and the guy tests the wine, say it's okay. You go to the other guys, other guests at the table, girls or whatever, you pour some wine. Now make sure you don't fill the glasses. Some classes and some video will tell you that you fill half of the glass. That's ridiculous. Do not fill half of the glass. You do so much that the guest can actually drink easy from the glass. You know, it's not empty and he has to pull it all the way up, but you don't fill half of the glass in no way. When the gentleman or the lady says, you know what, fill my glass half the way, then you take the bottle and fill the glass, no problem. But until the guest, one of the guests, it's happened to me, I have guests that say, hey, why are you pouring so little wine, you know, pour some more wine. And then, no problem, I take the bottle of wine, I pour some more wine for this gentleman, and that's how it goes. But especially white wine, you always keep it really low, enough so they can drink easy from the glass, but always low so you can refill it, you know, in a couple of minutes, and the wine stays in the ice bucket and it's always cold. Because if you fill a glass of wine, white wine, the whole glass or the half glass, he's gonna take 10 minutes to finish it, and by this 10 minutes, whatever is left in the wine in the glass is gonna be so warm that it's not gonna be tasted. But basically, that's all you need to know. Of course, what you need to do is you need to learn to perform all those tasks smoothly, without stress, without sweating, without feeling anxious and nervous. That's the point. It's always good when you open the bottle of wine, to be able to say to the guests something about the wine. Like I said, this time, 2013 was extremely good year in Tuscany about the Chianti. Produced a really good Chianti. And this special Villa Antinori Chianti Classico Reserva is one amazing wine. It's very cheap. You can really enjoy the wine and don't break the bank about it. As I said, 2013 Tinanello, which is one of the most famous and one of the first Super Toscana, not the first Super Toscana wine, was a little bit weak wine for me, not so successful, not so good, but this is really good. And that's all you need, just tell the guys something that's really true. Though you should know what you're saying, the information you're talking, it's true. Don't just talk some bullshit because a lot of those guys, they know about wines, and you will get embarrassed. That's it, guys. Nice and easy, simple stuff. It doesn't take much to learn to do all those things. Very nice, very easy, but yes, those guests that come to the fine dining restaurants, they pay premium prices for the best service possible. It's the same bottle of wine if he ordered it in Aqua at Bellagio, or if he ordered it in Grand Lux, and the price is going to be quite a bit of difference. In times difference, because at the Grand Lux you still get the best service, everything, but it's a fast dining, and in the Aqua everything should be exquisite, and you pay for this service. So we have to learn to really perform everything smooth with finesse, and that's what it takes. But opening a bottle of wine in a fine dining restaurant is 2 minutes of your time on the table. Learn it, it's gonna help you a lot, and then move to the next video. Is going to be about decanting wine. Also something that's very simple. I know a lot of people are scared, a lot of people don't want to do it. I personally ask one of my new waiters to do this so they can learn. They are always scared. There is nothing scary about it. It's nice and easy, just like that. It took 2 minutes or a minute and a half to open the bottle of wine and just pour it for the guests and to improve it. Just the same thing is with the decanting wine. I'm gonna do it with a wine that's a little bit older, and you have some deposit on the bottom, and I will do it the same way we do it at the restaurant when somebody order Chateau Latour 1989 or something like that. Okay, that's next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Check the other videos if you want to see the real good life of a waiter, because I am a waiter. I work today in the restaurant, and I'm gonna work tomorrow again in the restaurant. I make my money waiting tables, but I still have amazing life. If you want to see what I do with my free time and I spend my money, go check my other channel, Just Net, and you will see all the places I've been all over the world, how I enjoy life when I serve tables and make good money. So that's it. Thank you very much. Stay out of trouble, take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon. Ciao guys.